begin again.
I remember something about blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are the peacemakers. Evidently, I have been reading from a different Bible.
We have 9 of the 10 candidates saying that we are morally justified to preemptively nuke a country.
The United States reserves the right to preempt, and we may have to preempt.
Preemptive U.S. strike against Iran.
I would authorize the use of tactical nuclear weapons.
You shouldn't take any option off the table.
All options are on the table by the United States.
You don't take options off the table. And we need a broad response.
I remember something about blessed are the peacemakers. Some of the strongest supporters of the war declare that we are a Christian nation, yet use their religion to justify the war. They claim it is our Christian duty to remake the Middle East and attack the Muslim infidels. I have been reading from a different Bible. Christian teaching of nearly 1,000 years reinforces the concept of the just war theory. This Christian theory emphasizes 6 criteria needed to justify Christian participation in war. Briefly, the 6 points are as follows. War should be fought only in self-defense. War should be undertaken only as a last resort. A decision to enter war should be made only by a legitimate authority. All military responses must be proportional to the threat. There must be a reasonable chance of success. And a public declaration notifying all parties concerned is required.
We have a lot of goodness in this country, and we should promote it, but never through the barrel of a gun. We should do it by setting good standards, motivating people, and have them want to emulate us. But you can't enforce our goodness like the neocons preach with an armed force. It doesn't work.
Congressman Paul, what's the most pressing moral issue in the United States right now?
I think it is the acceptance just recently that we now promote preemptive war. I do not believe that's part of the American tradition. We in the past have always declared war in the defense of our liberties or go to aid somebody, but now we have accepted the principle of preemptive war. We have rejected the just war theory of Christianity. And now, tonight, we hear that we're not even willing to remove from the table a preemptive nuclear strike against the country that has done no harm to us directly and is no threat to our national security. I mean, we have to come to our senses about this issue of war and preemption and go back to traditions and our Constitution and defend our liberties and defend our rights, but not to think that we can change the world by force of arms and to start war.
Thank you.